You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cut 19, cut 19. Warriors 70. Take go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
All right, come on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Solo red Zion. Solo red Zion.
Tua now from the gun. On target to Waddle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Go.
Running left, here's H.A. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Christian Barmore with the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Called in ball. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Barmore with the play. We made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd down carry for H.A. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, that's it. Water, hey, 21 here.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. He'll get this complete to Pitts.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Handoff, running right, Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Brought in by Elliott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. The back grabs it. And he has the New England touchdown. So, Rock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. 21G. 20TX.
They run the counter to Achane. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Achane again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 2-score game early. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
First down, here's Tua. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. That time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure. Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Pats will take over. They've got first down from the 31. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Jack Panther, let's go.
Right back to Elliott now. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, go!
Once again, Elliott. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go! Track 60.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming.
Stephanie! 60 Eagle!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Pitts. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots with a chance to add to their lead. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 11.
McDaniels to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Daniels. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Able to find Achane. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Achane gets this on the draw, and he's brought down for a loss. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And 4th and 4 coming up. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
70 range, 70 range. 18 rather.
Daniels on first down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Good. 21G.
Now Tua to throw. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Solo left Zion.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
They're right here.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Watch it, Austin. Good.
Tua now from the gun. Into the hand. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Go.
Catch made left side by McConkey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 42. That finds Elliott complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 4. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on fourth down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Daniels throwing on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Daniels back to throw. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
The throw is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Elliott does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. They'll try him left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Gay's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. TX. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And this is another incompletion.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This one finds Polk. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Let's go. Go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cut 19, cut 19. Hut, hut.
Again, Daniels to the air. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10 from the 41.
Panther 60, Panthers. Here we go, here we go. Check go.
To throw, Daniels. Pitts brings it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Jalen Polk the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, 21 here.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yeah. 21G, 21G. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's across midfield into Patriot territory. Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Into the hands of Dulcich. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Here's Tagovailoa again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Tua again. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready. Hey, 21's here. 21G, 21, double 1, high. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He connects downfield on 4. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, so close to get off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to...
Touchdown, Miami! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, and the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots approaching win number 7 on the year. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Let's go. Out.
Tua now from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, get set. Help!
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
44, ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Up.
Here's Tua. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
20, TX.
They put a receiver in motion right.
What?
From the 47. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! They get 35 out of that one. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands.
What?
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Trying to set this up quick. They send a man in motion. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find A-Chan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Long. Hey, 21, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go, sack. Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense, has been outstanding throughout.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.